We built this city. We built this city. Yeah, sing it again. We built this city. We built this city
on rockin'.
You don't know how it goes. You say you built the city at least 3 times before you say rock and roll.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
But now, but you don't know it because afterwards you forgot. And once again, it's Santana the Great. I built the city on hammer and weights. Duct Tate's bandana and weight. You don't know about the diplomats. You don't know about the diplomats.
You can't. This one is it. Nope, that's not it.
Did you finish Amy?
I finished Tails, yes.
I do Amy next.
Select your character.
30%.
Did you not grab the right one again?
I think so. Oops. Technology! Damn it. Exit game. How do I go to the thing? What am I doing? Oh, I exited the whole game. That's new. Sorry, guys.
He doesn't know how to work his Xbox. He's a rookie.
Yes. And Mortal Kombat is not working, guys, so we do apologize about that.
Oh, I can never do nothing I want. I think it was because when I put it in my Xbox originally, I put it in the right way, and it wouldn't read. And then I okay, it was the wrong way. I flipped it. And I guess when I flipped it, I fully fucked it up. My other games are fine, but I don't know.
You put in the new one, right?
Hey, my new one's fine. Yeah, I don't know. But it was already, I guess, on shaking grounds prior to that. So when we're done here, we'll probably give it another try and see if we can get it to work.
And then if it does, next week.
Yep. If not, I got to buy a copy, another one. I got the Skrilla for it, so it's okay. I wasn't trying to
It says the date in the bottom. I'm so stupid. Which is weird because it said 23/8.
The 23rd of whatever month.
Okay, perfect. There we go.
Wait, why is Tails 0?
Terry's was 100. That was Knuckles.
Oh, I thought it
Yeah.
said.
No, I double checked. I was saying 100, and then, yeah.
Got it. I was going to say, what the hell?
That's why the last one, Sonic, was 30%. I'm like, 30%? I beat Sonic, then I beat Tails the same day. Same day?
Next day.
Next day.
You're such a loser.
Don't get mad at me that I know the words. I played
That
this
wasn't
game.
even words.
I played the game so much that this was addiction to me.
No, I know that.
But did I
Okay.
play her?
That was good.
No. The thing is, reason why I know her song is because her song is in every single freaking game when it comes to Amy. Those graphics.
Theme song.
And blowing them away.
Hello, Sonic.
Burger shop.
But now he's gone, and there's nothing left to do. But shop till I drop. There is
Our
always something
titles
fun
every
to
time
do
from when we
with
start the
Sonic
stream is gonna be
around.
funny and I could type
really
it and
miss
remember.
him. Hey, what's going on here? Is there an eclipse today or
I'm gonna
what?
try practicing to
Nobody
do
forecast a
thumbnails
storm
for
or
the-
anything.
when we upload them to YouTube. Haha, she up herself.
Oh my god, it's so lifelike.
Everybody with their polygon fingers. Boop, bop, bop.
Can you skip this?
Do you want me to skip it?
Yes.
Like the whole...
There's still more?
Eggman, can it be? What's that?
I guess not. We keep moving. Oh my god, I can't
You
stand
should
it.
watch where you're going, buddy. Hey, are you alright?
This
You
is...
look kind of hurt.
Hers is like easy mode
Have
for
your phone?
everything. Yes, sir. Oh, I muted it.
I know.
This. Ah, uh-oh.
Okay, well, the volume's good. I already did that.
Yeah, I know. You're supposed to have it. I'm sorry.
You stupid Converse.
Ran me over, creep.
My Converse are nice. I like
Oh,
Converse.
no. Let's get out
I
of
didn't say
here.
you weren't nice.
I didn't know
You're
she.
stupid.
I didn't know she flickered to the left.
Oh, what are we talking about?
When she ran to the door was supposed to immediately open. It looks like it didn't open immediately, so the door opened, and when it was opening, she got pushed to the left.
He must have captured you,
Hilarious.
and somehow you got away, right? Don't worry, I'll protect you. I'll do my best to keep
You know
us
what's
both from
which
harm.
is
Why are his eyes
I'll
whiter
stand
than
by you
hers?
all the way.
have you ever? You probably haven't, but have you ever heard of the game Sonic Shuffle?
Yes. I've heard of it. I haven't like seen it. I've heard of it in like conversations.
You know what it's about?
I don't remember.
It's Sonic Mario Party.
Yes. Okay.
Cream.
Sounds like it'd be a lot funnier. I was laughing because you sent me the video or the picture of like Shadow was more upset about losing a race than losing whatever the girl's name was. And I wrote you like I wouldn't know. I was never not Shadow. There was only one of the Sonic All-Star games where I wasn't Shadow.
Because Jet Set Raider was there, right?
Yeah, because that was the first time you were able to like play as Beat. So I'm only between the two of them. Because normally I'm Sonic till I unlock Shadow, and then I'm Shadow the rest of the way. Or I'm Knuckles.
Oh, Sonic.
I'm not
My
Tails.
hero.
I'm not Amy. I'll be Big the Cat every once in a while if I have anybody unlocked. The Gator, if sometimes he's in the game, sometimes he's not. Ratatouille.
Name. The crocodile.
Big Bob.
The
What's
crocodile.
your problem?
Dex.
Vex.
I made up that's his name.
His name is
Little
Vex.
birdie's got in trouble.
I was thinking of Gex, the
Gecko.
yeah.
Yeah. As soon as you said Gek, I was like Vex. Then the chameleon is SBO, and then Charming's the bee. I hate Charming.
Look how I see it. It's not. I can't see his face right now in my head.
Come on, don't run away.
Once you see him, you'll be like, oh, I hate him.
I hate most of them. Like I don't even remember Vex.
No
Like,
trains
he might have
are
been in those Sonic
currently
games
in
I didn't
service.
play.
Gosh, that's so slow.
Why does she have a mallet like she's Harley Quinn?
That's her thing. I think it's called the Poco Poco Hammer.
Sonic.
Wait up, Sonic. Not fair. I can't run as fast as you.
That's not good. It's not here.
Eggman's robots
He's looking the wrong way.
Don't panic. I'll handle that bag of bolts.
That elbow wrist thing,
Now what's
the
wrong?
bracelet he has. How did he get that in this game again?
It was in the elevator that when you get the light speed shoes, you go up the stairs, then a trail rings, and the elevator opens, and you use it and you get it. It's called the friendship bracelet.
can get in free.
That's what I call it. I don't really know what to call
I
it.
can't stand.
What are we waiting for?
Amy.
Back to Shield Hero.
Wait.
That was my shit. I wish I could remember the plot hole that
She's
they
so
had.
weird.
I think it may have been with the church or.
Because I think
Like, bro, it was like he could have fought better to defend himself against the stupid the queen's daughter. He just kept like shutting down. And then later on, they were like, "How can you this and that?" He was like, "Whatever," and whatnot. And then because Masioso or whatever, it was just like legitimately kidnapping his people. You know, he's just, "Oh, I can't." So like legit just explaining things like a normal human being. I was like, you're kind of dumb.
the one thing that I think I could agree with you, because I think there was a plot hole like with the church that I didn't agree with, that I was like, that makes no sense. Because the way you're saying it sounds like the same way that I had an argument about one of the things.
Well, if you ever decide to come out of your cave, the house is the same place.
She doesn't even run fast. Oh my god. Thank you.
What you thinking to yourself?
No, to whoever who's watching. I believe in people that would say bless you. I missed one.
I definitely am that guy that like I've definitely said thank you to Siri. And go like, hey Siri, can you text such and such? Say this. Send. Thank you.
Yeah. Your text message just, it was funny when we were messaging each other at work. And you're like, tell her the,
Oh, it's a show.
yeah. And then I send you a snip and you're like, I want to see what's on the top.
Yeah, because I thought that you messaged her and you said like wrote back when I said, like, oh, by the way, Eli said this.
Oh no, I usually when it comes to stuff like that, I usually just snip it and send it.
It's better if you just actually message them like, hey, he said this.
Guys, this is the stupidest thing because it goes like you're on the right, but it's like, oh no, you're gonna look at yourself in the mirror. Okay.
That's what you're talking about. That's smack. Oh no, Cupid, they have spikies.
Ooh, that camera though. Can't wait to play Sonic Adventure 2.
Next year sometime.
Yes. Oh my
Or
God.
we'll make it every time
Something
Mortal
don't work.
Kombat doesn't work.
Like, all right, time to
my
substitute
God.
this.
Can you ever get 100 coins? You've left like 40 behind.
No. I'm planning to do that, but we're going with it. Okay, okay. Controls. Hilarious.
Don't make fun of me for having smooth thumbsticks, but you're over here not getting nothing done.
But I. Do you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? This freaking controller switches from up is down, down is up.
It's more of the game than the controller.
Hello, sir.
I thought you called him a sinner. You always coins alone, you're not good enough to get them and not die. I was like, is that a challenge? Oh, stop. I was joking.
Does it say open? Yeah, it does. Oh, talking about games. Now that I think about it,
We're talking about food here, but go ahead.
there was a. Well, yeah, you're right. There was a PlayStation Direct, right?
Yes, I haven't seen it.
Okay, I still haven't seen it. So.
I'm not surprised you haven't. I'm surprised. I
got-
play Mortal Kombat and then watching Luffy.
Because I got an opportunity to keep watching the Nintendo Direct. And let me tell you, like I was like, oh, this is pretty good. Like all the games were pretty good. The one that actually like got me like almost to tears and super excited was when I saw that book. When I saw the book, I'm like, that book looks so familiar. And then it's like Paper Mario, that 1,000-year door. I'm like, oh my god! I almost screamed in the office. My coworker looked at me. She's like, "You look very excited for some reason." I'm like, "I almost screamed." She's like, "Why?" I'm like, "Something's happening that I really want to play now." What do you think about the Peach game? Okay. Well.
I don't remember. I don't remember his Paper Peach.
Paper Peach.
It's whatever. It's just another. It's like Mario game with Peach as a skin.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Does she like fight? I don't remember.
Yeah, there's apparently Sword Princess Peach. Had me dying. Oh yeah, you did see that. As a rank pickup girls in the room, she just lit.
I'm glad we finally lost that robot.
I honestly thought they were gonna announce like the new Nintendo system.
Sonic
No,
must
no
have
way.
gotten lost too.
Next year.
Yeah, next year. Now definitely next year because that was
Because
all the games that's
they've
coming
done
out.
Everything they brought back F-Zero. They got like a few more games for the 3DS or yeah. So it's what's the other? Apparently there's a Spy Family game. I didn't see or realize that it was announced. It was a Spy Family game.
Yeah, because I think you started doing stuff and then you asked about the Spy Family game. It is a Spy Family game. You play as you're not gonna play it because you play as Anya, and I guess you're like writing things on the diary.
I'm listening.
So, well, no, that's all. Like, pretty much the purpose. Like, you go to
Yeah, I
school,
think
you
it's
do
like, and then
things.
isn't it a Mario Party version of that?
No, there's a Mario Party version of Demon Slayer,
That's what it was.
but I don't know nothing about it because I only seen it.
Flexing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, no, you're not gonna get me. I'm strong, man. Yeah.
Which makes sense because Demon Slayer is like very like traditional Japanese. So the only thing that I've seen of it is like one mini game, but it wasn't like the video. So I'm like, all right, but that makes no sense. Like out of all the games they could have done, they made a Mario Party Demon Slayer. Yes, sir.
It makes no sense, but it makes sense,
What
and it
do
doesn't
you
make
want?
sense. Can't stand it. But yeah, no. I think that's a trash thing to do, but
We'll see eventually.
plus I make
how it
games
plays.
like really on this. So.
Yeah. Sadly.
Quietly hand over the bird.
No, never.
Why not?
I don't need to tell you anything. You tell me why you want it now.
I asked you this already, and then you're gonna end up getting mad 'cause I'm gonna ask you again. Did you want to play
You
Sonic
don't even
06
know?
eventually?
I know you might hurt us both.
Because the only reason why I'm asking is like,
Because of Memphis?
not that. Well, no, I forgot about him. But the only reason why I'm asking is like,
Watch your mouth.
because I wanted to double check, see if you wanted to play all, like not all Sonic, but like 3 platformer Sonic games.
I mean, I'll probably give 06 a shot, but there's only so much I'm ready to take before I'm like, nope.
I'm done with it.
You have feelings for something you know nothing about. Illogical.
Jack Stone!
I pity you. Love is not part of your programming. You are missing something good. Hey, Birdie, come back here.
Compute.
But 20.
20. My Fox system overload.
It looks like you.
Escape.
Well, what?
Oh my god.
So who did you like in Sword Hero? Oh, Shield Hero.
Shield Hero? The Queen. Queen was dope, especially how it's like she just came out. Because it's like I said, it was a jaw.
So fun.
It was just a jaw drop when they were like, "Oh yeah, the king's not the one in charge. He married into the crown. The queen's the real king." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, that's awesome.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna
You're
go through
really
the
nice. You're
switch it
different
back to
from the
Mortal
other
Kombat.
robots.
Play the game through,
You've got a soft
and then
spot
we'll do
inside your metal
our final
frame.
review of
If
it
you want,
on
we can be friends, okay?
podcast.
Okay.
So, if you want, so I was, we can do that, or we can do our review of it here. So like when we're done, I give it a whatever out of 5, whatever out of 5, and then do the full review there, or we do the full review
Yeah.
on the podcast, and then be like, all right, now to continue, we'll be doing X on Twitch.
I
11.
would say give like a brief review when we finish it, like to at least
Yeah.
give our opinions.
and then
Obviously,
the full one on the podcast.
yeah, and the full one on the podcast to explain like what.
You're finally reviewing something.
Yay!
Keep trying until you
Well,
get the
something like that
highest
is in the
score.
movie.
Good
But don't
luck.
forget, October started too.
What the?
So he's gonna be a child. With this, okay.
No. Ooh.
Come on, man. Daddy shake him, they gonna like it.
I didn't even hit him.
Woo! Come on, take this today. There we go.
There we go. Then I lost. Oh, I won. But I lost. Cool.
That reminds me, we probably had to play pinball for Sonic
Frontier.
Frontiers.
I hated it.
Hilarious.
I hated it so much.
That's something I do now. 1, 2, 3 do
Behold the
often.
warrior feather. Now you can do the spin
Yeah, new
hammer
story
attack.
modes come. The new
Press
the
and
extension
hold the
of the
action
story,
button
which I think
and
is
use the
cool. It's
directional
free.
pad in a circle.
If it's free, it's for me.
Oh, apparently a lot of people were like, this is all it does.
Well, people were like,
Go
what?
through the hot shelter and find the way out.
Pikmin
Good
4
luck.
didn't get anything for the Nintendo Direct. Didn't it go on here?
I think they talked about it. I mean, it just came out. There's no DLC.
That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, they already forgot about Pikmin 4. I'm like, it just came out. They're not going to release
Right
anything.
after Zelda came out, they didn't show them the next one. There's nothing to show.
That's the one that they should be talking about, like any DLC.
They're not going to do any DLC.
Hold on to the
Just who?
handle and turn the
Nintendo.
key to the left to open the
No,
door.
I don't know. Last Breath of the Wild
Well,
got
they
DLC.
said there are no plans to do DLC at this moment.
Oh, well, at this moment, but in the future.
Yeah, but you also don't want to give DLC like a year and a half later.
No, yeah.
And the game's been out since like March. Sorry, let me give myself to the mic. Game's been out since March, so like they should have had plans.
Something already.
Yeah, like it's been too long to not have DLC, especially because it's one of those games where you should like
Yay, look,
pay
Eli.
attention.
I have the shoes and I still run the same fucking speed. Okay.
You know?
I fell
Imagine if
off.
we were faster, you'd have died quicker. But yeah. So yeah, the DLC should have been earlier than what it actually was. They took too long.
I'm done.
That's what I was gonna say because you have to like remember the mechanics, how it plays and whatnot. Like unless you're playing Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom once a week, which I don't think. I think after you beat it, you may play it again, but not that often.
Yeah.
I don't think the average person is gonna remember all the stuff you need to do. There you go.
Yeah, I was going this way and it wasn't letting me. I had to go the other way.
It says left 1, right 3.
Oh, I never know that. Well then. The more you know, I guess.
What?
Because it does, you're supposed to do one left one and then right 3. Shut. No. I got pushed this. Damn it. Oh, you thought you disappeared. There you go. I think back to the Res here we go.
Yes.
What do you think of Raptalia?
I like her.
Same.
Reptilia.
Reptilia or Raptalia?
Ralph.
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 Yeah, it's like RAPHL. Oh, I can't remember the rest of it right now. Yeah, it was Reptilia or Reptilia. I was like, her name is also horrible.
Yes.
But whatever. This guy ain't great with naming people, but he has a great show on his hands. And so,
that's where all the creativity went to the show.
Yeah, my hero can learn from it. But as I'm watching the, yes, I like her. All the demi-humans are all like Tanukis essentially. Like they may be different style, but like they're all like dog
Dog related.
There isn't like a cat. There isn't like a snake lady.
I think.
I mean, maybe later in the season.
Yeah, but at
But
first
like right
you
now,
see, yeah.
like everyone that I saw was that. And then when she was like, "Oh yeah, what's her name?" Is when he went to the prison. She said, "Oh yeah, and Vartilia or whatever the girl's name is." She was like, "Oh my God, Joni!" She runs, and then the guy's crying. All of a sudden, she screams at the top of her lungs, and everyone's just like, "Let it go," because her friend died, and just left her body there. Yeah, I was
like that show like gets dark.
I don't know why the guy thought that big old dinosaur wasn't gonna kill him. He's like, "No, you're gonna forgive me," and they don't like it, and then splash. And I was like, "Dang."
It's like I hope you don't.
It's like the other anime I said, but just not as bad. I watched that show. I was like, okay, then okay. Oh my God. And then I like how they made like the Demon Angel like dark skin, which I thought was kind of weird as well. And then I'm like, all right, no season 2. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go cry in the showers.
Season 2 is in English though, right?
Oh, I was talking about the other show, not
Oh, that
My
one. My
Hero.
bad. My
Yeah,
apologies.
no, My Hero. The season 2 is in English. I watched the first 2 or 3 episodes. What's her name has to cowlick her hair. She's upset, even though she pulls it out. Flo.
Slow. That's her name. Okay, just one right through that. That's okay.
They just had like so they already had like the big bar fight. Now they're having the conversation with all of them.
She gets
together.
drunk.
She fights the other dude.
Yeah.
Because like so now they have the girl that was on what's his name's crew. That he ended up that was on whatever the Bowls guy's crew. The girl with the green hair.
Yeah.
She's on his crew now because she was like they all lied and said that she did something when she didn't. And he just right off and believed them. And so he kicked out the crew. So they're like, "You're with us now."
It was that, or was it because she was useless? Because I think she kept on.
No,
like,
but she was the one who actually did. So she was semi-useless. She's like not that strong, but they use her for a lot of like mundane things. And she was the one who actually helped the shield hero and like helped them win that entire thing. And they took credit that someone else did it and that she didn't do anything. So he got rid of her, even though that wasn't what happened. So then she joins their crew and then he's like, "All right, well, we're doing all this extra stuff and we're going to get stronger."
Oh no!
She's
Okay,
like
sorry.
scared of a lot of stuff, but she's stronger. Then was all my doubloons. So then he ends up getting rid of her and whatnot. So the last thing I saw, they all got recalled to have their conversations in the thing, and that was when like the girl was there, and he was like, "Shut up, bitch." I was like, hilarious. And so like they're gonna go to. She was trying to get them to like power together because something's happening, and then the other guys were like, "Well, we walk by ourselves." And
He's like, yeah, and then he tells them like, "You want to go by yourselves, but you went to do this, and look what you did to the city, and
he
you
brought
just
back
left
up.
it like that."
Yeah, and then she was like, "Well, if we can get you guys to stay or whatnot, or to work together," and then they were all like, "Nope, we're not doing it." And then he didn't get a chance to like
Explain himself.
Yeah, because like this is they're having a council at the table. So this isn't the first time they had the party. This is the second one that they had. Whatnot? Because remember the first one, the Melty's sister tried to poison the food.
Yes.
So this is the second one where it's not a party. It's just they're all meet at a table, and the queen said get them to all be at a table for something. That I left off around there. I'm gonna rewatch that episode, so it's like episode 1 or 2, and like rewatch it and whatnot and see what's going on again.
Yeah, because it's like he makes like a good point. Like he's like, oh, you know, and that's probably why I like the anime so much, because this is probably like one of the only animes that you will find a main
I would
character.
rewatch the entire
Yeah.
anime again, like I did. It's like what Sword Art should have been.
but better.
That's what I said. What Sword Art should have been.
There was something else I was gonna say. Shit.
Because it's Tuesday. Space pants.
What was I gonna say?
Space pants.
Pants on the floor.
Space pants. Oh, okay. So we were talking about the fighting. Are you referring to the when bitch went to poison the food, or the meeting each other?
No, it was something else. It wasn't nothing about that. It was just like man, I can't think. When it comes back to me, because it was something that I just wanted to say. I think I'm going.
Oh, for Shield Hero?
Yeah. I think I'm going.
No
the
plot
wrong
holes.
way.
Only one.
Now she moves fast. Look how fast she runs, going up a freaking staircase. Where am I supposed to go?
Talk to one of Knuckles' friends.
They don't really say anything. They just.
Are they alive?
I've never been scared of anything in my whole life.
Well,
Is there anyone who or anything capable of making me feel scared? And that's it.
you said it in talking. You had a whole 3 sentences. That's a paragraph.
Paragraph. I think I'm supposed to go to the garden.
They look pretty cool. They look way cooler than Sonic. It's like Knuckles with tattoos.
Oh, that's why I was thought.
Yo.
I would have been dope if Knuckles had tattoos.
So for Mortal Kombat 1, they have so because I'm trying to talk about saying too much because you haven't played it yet, but like they have seasonal rewards that you can unlock. And so right now they have like different clothing for people for each person. So each person that's in the game has multiple like things you can buy. Yeah, they have multiple costumes. They have like also sets like for different colors that you have to unlock that you get to buy. And there's other ones that you if you do certain things in like the rank, you can unlock certain clothing and whatnot. And so everyone has like a 4th design where they all have tattoos. Fire.
Is it just
Luke
limited? thing?
Scorpion is fire. So it's like, but it's like if you it's like all the ninjas have a tattoo of their thing on them
now, right?
Yeah. So anyone that's all the main ninjas. Rain I can't tell because he's a sorcerer ninja. He's like kind of covered up, but we'll see.
Yeah.
But it would be water.
Bless you.
There you go. So his tattoo's here, but when you get the new costume that changes it, we're talking about traditional Japanese. His entire arms and the scorpion is like up. Fire. Kind of covers there. Melina has like the cut here because of just whatever. Yeah. And if you get her tattoo, it's more like kind of blacked out, and she has like the face tattoos and the arm draws as well. Oh, Melina's so damn sexy, bro.
I can't wait to play it. Like,
And they make their bodies different. Like they're similar but different. Melina is heavy chested. What's her name is a little bit more slim. When you play the game, Outworld is just Latinos.
Like what?
They're Latinos. Like they're still from their own universe and whatnot, but they're all made after different people. And this is what makes me know, like, if it wasn't
what was
for
that?
the leakage about multiple stuff, especially with
I
Italy,
wonder if
Yeah.
I'm
while you're playing this
dreaming.
game, your mind would have blew a lot
Oh
more.
But
my!
the good thing
Like that's
is,
why I'm not trying to say too much because there's a bunch of like dope stuff. But like there's certain things that happen with the DLC that was like, oh, if you didn't say shit, my mind would have been like, what would have happened?
but the good thing is, I have not read anything about the leakage, so I have no idea anything about the game.
I mean, I said it in one of our pods a while ago, but look,
Where do
you'll
you
probably
think
forget.
you're going?
But yeah, so as soon as you get the game, did you stop by the Walmart here or anything to see if they had it?
I was gonna try and stop by to see if I can find it because I gotta go to Target.
You could beat this. The story is Maximilian did a playthrough. This is only about 7 hours.
Well-
everybody's fun to use, so so it's not. I only had to restart like 1 or 2 fights.
The thing that I want to know is like, do you want me to wait on playing the campaign till we stream it, but you could get my reaction?
I mean, you will have to wait a while though.
It's a Chaos Emerald.
Because we gotta play all of this and all that, and then I can't like talk about anything of it. Because don't forget, Bruce exists.
Yeah, but I would just kick him out. We just kick him out.
I mean, if you want, we could just skip and do one, and because I've got to buy another 9, and we just do the march with one. I would have, you have to bring your Xbox, or I have to bring an Xbox I can play it. It's a Series X only, and so you can play through the stuff if you want. So if you want to do one first that way, or you want to play through everything and then go to one, whatever you want. I don't mind if you play beforehand, because you can be like, I was excited when this happened or whatever. So it's whatever you want to do. I think it'll be okay if you play, and then we just play it again on here,
Okay.
because you know.
I just want to double check because I didn't know if you wanted me to like, because
Amy,
I always feel like
that's what
Oh,
I
your
meant.
reactions? Would
Yeah.
definitely
Out
be
of
great.
my way.
because
I mean,
I
yeah,
won't be,
I think for reactions and whatnot,
Helped me
just know
before.
that like
Already
it's
made
very,
This robot
very
is
bloody and gory and
different.
stuff. So like, yeah,
don't
we ain't
need to
gonna, this
hurt
ain't gonna be
him,
for kids
okay?
at all. But yeah, I mean,
because like I said, it's like when we were watching the Nintendo Direct, I would
oh no, when we were, or when I was
like this was like
when we were doing our
know
your this or that, and you started like jumping like a
yes.
child.
But this was me when I was watching the Nintendo Direct,
Yeah, carriers
and I see the book open. I'm like, that book looks so familiar,
We're fresh
and
on
it
the
goes
Take
to
Amy
the
and clear out.
location. I'm like,
What about you?
I'm just sitting there. I'm like trying to that's like I'm like getting itchy. I'm like is it the first two or is it just the second one? And then I see that I'm like, oh my god! And it's like I'm trying like not to
But
scream.
yeah, but I mean, it could be, but I think like your knowledge of the game has to also be better.
It's
But I mean, yeah, we could do it. We could just stream if you want. It's whatever you want to do. You just let me know.
Come on.
You make
Why
the
are you
decision,
helping me?
and we'll go from there.
I say we should just stream it because I think it'll be because I honestly
Okay.
don't think I'll be able to buy it today
Bertie wants you to be free.
because if I don't see it then
Not the kind of man you should
because
work
I
with.
called
Amy, come on,
the
look
GameStop
at me.
yesterday. They're like, nah, we still don't have that. I'm like,
Until we meet again, Mr. Robot. Take
so I'm
care
like,
of
I don't
yourself.
think it's gonna be anywhere for a while. But he did say that there was a copy sitting there, but it was what the.
Push Chris up.
He said that the only copy that was there was oh yeah, this is gonna be the last mission, I think. The last copy was a deluxe edition, and he cannot sell it until he is guaranteed that the person's not gonna come and pick it up.
Yeah, you're only supposed to get 48 hours.
Well, they're a small GameStop. He gives it a little bit more because of the fact that they're in the middle of the boonies and people work. So he's like, I try to be the good manager by extending when I know I'm risking myself. But
Yeah, you guys don't have much of a
revenue of people.
yeah
going
revenue
in
and
there.
people there. Like you can't screw more. Yeah, you have to have small town mindset. I understand.
So it's like, I'm like, and it, I appreciate it because there was a game that I pre-ordered and he held on to it for a whole week until I got paid. And he's like, oh, don't worry, man. I put your stuff to the side and they already know, they know you, so you're not gonna lose your stuff.
I want to go to this GameStop. What's the nod? Just want to go to this GameStop.
The manager is dope. He has dreads and he's like the coolest guy
No
you
wonder they were
there,
after
man.
you, Mike.
Anytime he sees me walk in, we talk. He asks me about how I've been doing, how's work. I ask him the same thing, and then
Wow.
he lets me know. He's like, hey, these games are for pre-order if you want it. I know you like these kind of games.
So
Like when I got Street Fighter, he's like, He literally said, he's like, you're an idiot.
Active now?
I'm like, why? He's like, why didn't you pre-order it, man? You missed the costumes.
Yep.
And I'm like, yeah, but you could get them later. He's like, but they
I
were
bet he
free.
does. So I'll help you
Free,
find your
dude.
family.
And he was like so mad at me. I'm like, I'm sorry.
All the way.
Like,
That
my
way,
apologies,
the
dude.
Eggman's base is in the
Now you gotta pay for them.
ruins.
They're not easy to get either.
So what do you
That's a.
But I couldn't do anything with them because I don't have internet to connect it to. So I
True.
wouldn't have been able to download it.
I mean, but whenever you put the game in or whatnot, you will automatically get them. Yeah, you would. Because if it's a pre-order, it should come with a card or something like that, and you would still be able to get it. Because like I've had stuff that came with pre-orders, and so whenever like for the digital copy of Goro, like it comes with the paper. So you have the paper, you put the code in, and whenever you're connected to the internet, you just put the code in and you get it. And then forever, whenever you re-download the game, it sits there. So like I still have Goro and all the skins and stuff that came with the pre-order for Mortal Kombat 11. The guy that keeps showing you, if you ever see like a picture of Goro smiling with a tambourine, that's not Goro.
I figured.
It's not someone else. I was thinking about it too, and then like they talked about it like it was one of the Mortal Kombat, like the Ed Boon or something. I was like, okay. Nah, Goro's Goro. He's still there.
I'm in the wrong way.
I have so many opinions and feelings about that game. Oh my god.
So pimped up.
The training
You know,
day for
and it's
Station
funny because
Square
I
will
saw
be
you
departing
message
soon.
and I had a big smile and Hadia not Hadia. Somebody asked me in the office, oh, my manager passed by and she's like, you look very happy. I'm like, my friend's having a good time.
Oh my god. I played a little bit at work.
Yeah, your name kept popping up and I'm like, let me guess what he's playing. And I see Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I gotta go through the practicing with everybody because there's no crypt this time around. There's invasion, so it's kind of done like think of Mario Brothers. So you know how like you go from one point to another?
Yeah.
It's like that.
I saw that. I meant to message you, but I forgot because then I started working. Because I think you sent me the trailer and I watched the one that you sent me on Twitch or Instagram or Facebook.
I probably
think it
sent
was
it to you on
Twitch.
Twitch.
That I watched and I was like, this is
Oh, you mean Twitter? Twitter. I
Twitter.
can't say that on Twitch.
Why am I saying Twitch?
Oh.
Twitter.
X.
X for Twitter.
Yeah. Dang, and guess what happens? Is September.
remember
We
this
got about
bridge.
4 months before Tekken comes out. February, like
Dangerously suspicious.
I think they said February 18th.
Yes, February 28th.
Oh, this is 28th.
28th, I think it was.
Yeah, something like that.
I know there's an 8. It has an 8 in it.
Yeah, it's either 18 or 28
How many more characters is missing before
from
to-
Tekken.
Yeah.
They're gonna launch with 34, so I think they're at 20.
Is it here? No, it's here. Sir, ma'am. I mean, ma'am. No, it's not here. Is it here?
They've got roughly 12 more people to go, and there's only one new character that they showed, which is a cafe lady.
Yes. Which I thought her name was Cafe Lady because it literally used to like Cafe. I'm like, what's her name?
You gotta get them all lit up.
Yeah, I'm trying to. If I do this, oh damn, I'm not gonna be the right one. Huh? If I do this, it's gonna turn off that one. If I do this one, it's gonna turn off that one. This. Turns it off. My brain's broken. Need my help. I need this one to be turned off.
Oh. Seven all the way on the left. Seven on it again.
Because what it does is like it turns on for right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's only turn on the ones next to it or turn them off. If I do this, that one turns off. Turns off. Sir. This. Oh, hold on.
Oh, I thought you needed just that one off. Okay, so it was my original thought, get them all on.
Oh, my apologies. I should have explained that better. That's my fault.
You're like, this one I need off. And I was like, oh, okay. That's weird. So you want everything on but one.
Not you again!
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Can I be completely honest? I was really sad when I found out that that song never goes into any of the games.
Why?
Because it's such a great song.
It's from a movie. It's not like it's considered like lore now. But yeah, they use it for one of the trailers eventually for 11.
No. Okay. Well, that's...
You're the one who jumped into.
Well, I keep on pressing A for when it was up there for because she starts running so slow, and if you press A, she does like she at least runs a little bit faster.
It's not creepy at all.
Dr. Robotnik. You know what's crazy? That I wonder what they're gonna do because in the Mario RPG game when it first came out, they called Princess Peach Princess Toadstool, and then Bowser was King Koopa. So they tried to like keep the name of the original person. Does he know this one? Yep, he does. That was just a stupid thing to put up. So I don't know if they're gonna like, cause they changed a lot of the stuff. Like they added things that wasn't in the original game. They're changing I think some of like the dialect to when they were talking. So my curiosity is to know if they're gonna keep the way how they talk to the people with the names. I'm waiting. Or they're just gonna be like, oh yeah, Princess Peach now or Bowser.
I'm pretty sure I'm giving them all their names.
Wrong way? No, wrong way. Yay! Hooray! Amy, work with me. Thank you. I think this was the last one. I am saving Big the Cat for last.
No, Knuckles is last. We gotta end on something fun.
I'm free!
It was your fault for doing like straight all fun people first.
That was a
Should have
close
mixed it up.
one.
Shoulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I saw no sign
You have to
of
start
your
with Sonic.
relatives, Birdie.
Should have been Amy next. Tailsies.
What did yeah. I was
Did
just,
you do the robot or is the robot on this one?
Carrier.
it's still, I haven't done
So
him yet.
maybe your
He's
family's
quick,
still
too.
in
So you can do
there.
his next, or do Big the Cat, then him and Knuckles.
Let's
But
investigate.
Knuckles is last because we will not end on the robot. Alright guys, it's time for me to head back to my neck of the woods to get my face cut. Oh, you're not done. You lied to me, you liar.
That was the last mission. I think the last thing is like a boss fight, but I don't
Oh.
remember. I don't know if I gotta fight the guy or do I just find the guy and then he explodes and then goodbye.
Well, do your Ninja Leaf Village run. Here comes my sister.
He's taking a phone call, guys, so he'll be right back. How you guys doing today? You guys doing great? I hope you're having a lovely day. This isn't so hard. You just have to talk and use like random. My specialty. now we're gonna do this slow climb. Because why not? They could have just made a path. They could have just done a pathway. Instead, they do a giant ladder, which you gotta climb and just watch us going up. Hello, Eli.
She's by Jody's parents' house, which is where Jody lives. She was like, "Is there a Starbucks over here that I passed it?" I was like, "There should be a Starbucks. I don't know where." It's like, "I think I passed it." I'm like, "Oh, you better check it out."
You better use your navigation.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I'm like, just put nearest Starbucks and it'll pop up for you. She's like, "Fine." But if you're on the highway, you gotta be careful because it just does it nearest. It doesn't realize that you have exits to go to. So I did that one time because I had to stop to get the money for Caesar. So I had to get off and turn all the way back around and go to the Wells Fargo that was on in Kissimmee, and then get back on and
The
then take 92 all the way down to where they live and then move over. So it was a lot longer. I was like, dang, I should have just waited till I was close to his house and then pressed it.
I was right. So
All right, so just gotta
yeah, she is me, and then that's the end of the game for her.
man.
Oh wait, no, I lied.
As a kid, you're like, oh my god, no! And this thing was like, pow! Duck hunt, bitch. That's hilarious. Oh, funny. Oh, now you finally get to fight the thing?
Yeah. I was like, I thought I fought some. I'm like, wow, this is like a good ending. I'm like, I swear I fought somebody. I fought him.
Poor little thing. No eyes are wide open. He's dead. Oh, God, that's hilarious. Oh, sorry for the cursing.
0.
Oh, just like the model.
Oh, this is easy. I'll be finished with it. Maybe not. Yes, I died. And I have no rings.
Yeah, it is easy.
Oh my god, that'd be funny if it was like.
About the shield hero.
You know what's crazy is like every time I'm like so confident, I'm like, yeah, I got this. I die. It's gonna be the funniest videos when I could.
There was
Can you stop? Can you stop? No. Okay, I gotta get away from you. Come here. Come here.
As a kid, we would have ran and grabbed all the coins. Like, I need all the coins. I may never die. Knowing that once you get hit, you lose like half of them.
Yeah.
So just use that one.
They changed that in the recent Sonic ones. Okay. Oh, I jump on it. I want to do something. This is like. Shit.
Daniels.
Oh my god, this guy again. Oops, ran too far to the. Yeah, I went to the wall, my bad. Do you chase me here? Yes, you do. So I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna go. Watcha! And then watcha! And watcha! That was it.
You missed completely on the last one.
Oh, I did 100%.
See, I can do this.
She's not supposed to be looking like that. She's supposed to look straight at the camera, but for some reason the game's like still processes the characters behind her. So her
That looks
head.
better. No, not on like yeah, she's dead, but like it just
Please wake up,
posed
Birdie.
better.
No, yeah. Thank
Are
God
you okay?
that
Can
we
you
don't play as
fly?
Amy in Sonic 2. Because have you ever played Sonic 2 and then like you stopped the game and then when you went back it goes to like the character you were playing as? Bye. And it's like, for example, you play Shadow, but then you stopped halfway through his game and you had to start his mission back. It shows Shadow talking like, "Oh, last time I was doing this," and then he's like telling him what happened in the game.
Yeah.
So when you beat Team Hero and Team Dark, and you do the middle one for the Supersonic and Shadow, when you stop halfway and you start, Amy's the one that starts talking. And I was like, oh no, do I gotta play as her at one point? You didn't. I was like, yes. Then you play as her in Sonic Heroes.
And Sonic All Stars is coming out, or Legends, Comes out October 17th.
They pushed back the game. They pushed back Sonic. I swear they pushed back Mario RPG because I thought that was supposed to come out in October.
So happy.
I'll have to relook at the dates.
I'm going to try my best too.
I was like, yay, and then I'm like, nope.
Just watch me. I'll make that Sonic respect me.
Put some respect in my name.
That time it's gonna be too late.
Okay. All right.
Well, while this starts to wrap up, guys, or this is done, get over there to turn us off. We do these streams every Saturday. We're trying to do a Martial Mortal Kombat, but I think I messed up my disc, so I gotta buy a new one. Next week, are we gonna just go straight to MK1, or okay? And then we'll do the march throughout. My original plan was I was play through all of them, so you get the feel for the story, and then when this one shoots out. But I guess I could kind of explain to you any like differences. But yeah, so next week we'll be back into Mortal Kombat. We'll be doing Mortal Kombat 1. Play through the story mode for you guys. Hopefully that should be wrapped up in about 3 weeks. Remember, we have a podcast every Wednesday. Comes out is the Long Overdue podcast. You'll find us on Apple, iTunes, and Google Playlists. He's Boss. I'm Eli, and it's LOD Podcast and LOD.